In this episode, we discuss organizational structure, organizational design, and organizational chart. This is episode 1. All three of these things are exemplified in the first episode by defining the manager/boss of the restaurant, Mr. Krabs, and his two underlings, SpongeBob and Squidward. In this series, we'll follow 4 characters as they navigate their journey through the working world of the Krusty Krab, Greasy Burger Joint, and the town of Bikini Bottom. The show revolves around SpongeBob SquarePants, a fry cook who makes minimum wage. He's an extrovert who has an uncontrollable urge to please people no matter what consequences may come with it, and has great customer service. Although he's eager to please, he's a very ethical person and won't do anything if it means breaking the rules or falling in any gray area of ethical standards. Squidward, right here. Squidward's a cashier at the Krusty Krab. He's an introvert that does not have any customer service skills or interpersonal skills. He's also very unmotivated and couldn't care less what anyone has to say about him or his work ethic. He doesn't really have a high standard when it comes to ethics, business savvy, or customer service. He also yells and berates customers when he's having a bad day. Here's just an example of Squidward being negative and trying to revolt against the Krusty Krab over a very stupid incident that occurred. Here is Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs has always been obsessed with money, and is a penny-pinching financial guru. He's the owner and the manager of the Krusty Krab, as well as the employer of both SpongeBob SquarePants and Squidward Tentacles. Mr. Krabs is mostly respected by SpongeBob, who possibly sees him as a fatherly figure, while Squidward tends to loathe him. The show exaggerates Mr. Krabs' greed. He'll do almost anything to obtain money or not lose it, and no matter how small the amount is, usually with no regard to the safety or well-being of others, or even himself. Prime example of Mr. Krabs. Finally, Patrick Star is not much of a worker. If he can take the easy way out, he will. Patrick's also one of those people that lacks common sense and basic skills needed to survive in the working world. He's obsessed with getting things right when it comes to working, but no matter what he does, he always manages to make a giant mess of things. In this story, we see him try to emulate SpongeBob because he wants to be as good at something, and it just doesn't come easy to him.